In the little villages of Egypt's Nile Delta, life seems a world away from the bustle of Cairo. Living here means a lot of hard work, and villagers can seem isolated, cut off from progress. Now imagine how isolated you'd feel if you were a 13-year-old girl without a father, abandoned by your mother, and forced to live with relatives in this tiny village.
ماريا عايشة معانا هنا مع خالها ومع سيدها ووالدتها متجوزة دلوقتي بقالها 4 سنين أو 5 سنين يعني وسايباها وإحنا اللي بنراعيها.
When Maria's mother left her behind, she came to live with her aunt and uncle in their modest home. But today is a special day for Maria. She's about to have a visitor who has come from thousands of miles away to bring a message of hope.
I'm Justina, and I'm coming for a sponsorship visit with Maria.
Justina is a sponsor with Coptic Orphans, a non-profit organization that gives direct support to individual children in need.
Sponsorship is a wonderful program. It goes way beyond the materialistic. It's not about sending a certain amount every month for a particular child. This is all about building a relationship.
Sponsors develop that relationship with their children by building a bridge across oceans. They exchange pictures and letters.
For a child here in Egypt to actually receive a letter that maybe his father has never in his life received a letter, or his grandfather has never once in his life received a letter, but he's receiving a letter, this has the biggest meaning. And for someone so far away to be concerned about little me here, that makes the biggest difference for the child. And this is actually what we're trying to build in sponsorship.
Oh, from Miss Dormaya. We're both the same age and both going to 8th grade. We were both wearing pink today, and it was, we just talked about a whole bunch of things that people might not really care about as much, but it actually has an impact on kids here.
Sponsors make a monthly donation that helps kids like Maria with living and school expenses. Maria's representative from Coptic Orphans, Mr. Morkos, determines what her needs are and helps her gain access to the resources that will help her fill those needs. Things like education, proper health care and nutrition, clean water and sanitation.
Having a sponsored child makes you feel really good inside that you're doing something good, to serve God. And it makes you feel good inside that someone across the world is smiling because of you, because you wrote a letter to them and they're all excited, and it's just a letter, but it makes them feel special too.
The bond that is built with a sponsor gives an orphaned child hope. They know there is someone out in the world who cares what happens to them. The letters and support let a child dream for a better future and have an optimistic outlook on life. But the sponsors themselves can get just as much out of the program.
وماريا برضو مبسوطة قوي بالزيارة ومش عايزاها تمشي من هنا.
أنا قبل ما يكون ليا راعي كنت فرحانة عشان أستاذ مرقص الأولاني بيه. ولما بقى ليا راعي بحبهم كلهم.
The response that I always get is we're amazed at how thankful the child is, or how thankful the family is, despite they don't have what we have back in the States or in North America. What ends up happening is this child teaches the sponsor so much about what's important in life, what should be valued in life. And so the sponsor is the one, I think, who gets the biggest benefit from this program.
Reach out with a message of hope to an orphaned child in Egypt. Sponsor a child today and help transform generations. To find out how your commitment can make a significant difference in the life of a child like Maria, visit our website, www.copticorphans.org, or in North America, call toll-free 1-800-499-2989.